Hi, welcome to the Hazmateam website, www.hazmateam.com. My name is Paul Danbeck, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Hazmateam Lithium Battery Shipping Guide. It's free, by the way. To get to our free shipping guide, click on this link right here, the lithium battery link. All right, this brings us to the Hazmateam Lithium Battery Transportation Guide page. So on this page we have the shipping guide, which you can use directly off of our website, or you can download the PDF by clicking on this link. All right, we're going to show you how to do that in just a moment. I also want to point out that on this page we have lithium battery transportation news. So these regulations for shipping lithium batteries change quite a bit. All right, so as the regulations change, we update the guide, and we also will update our news section explaining what are the new changes. Also, we're going to indicate what anticipated changes that we see coming down the pike with regard to transportation of lithium batteries. All right, so please come to this website often for all of your updates. Also on this page, at the bottom of the news section, we have revision history for the guide. So this guide was dated May 17th, 2016. And we give an indication of the reason why we had to update the guide. So revision history for the guide is also presented on this page as well. All right, so let's go back to the top of this page, and we're going to click right here to download the PDF. So let's do that. And here we are on the first page of the lithium battery shipping guide. All right, so on the front page describes what are the applicable regulations. So this guide is applicable for international air, the IATA regulations, international vessel, the IMDG regulations, and domestic United States ground transportation. That's 49 CFR. So that's what the scope of this guide is. So to use the guide, to get rolling, we click on the home link. Let's do that. All right, so we clicked home. And by the way, all throughout this guide, if you kind of get lost in your navigation, click on the home icon and you get right back to this page. All right, so this page includes links for determining whether or not, what are the requirements for making sure that your lithium battery has been UN tested. We also have a link that goes to what size of lithium battery am I shipping. All right, so there's different sizes of lithium metal batteries and lithium ion batteries. The size will drive what type of regulatory requirements you have. How many flaming hoops you got to jump through to get the package out the door. All right, so for example, if I wanted to see what sizes there are for rechargeables, that's the lithium ion batteries. So let's click right here. And this page is lithium ion cell and battery size definitions. So we have small, medium, and fully regulated lithium ion batteries. And the definition for these batteries are dependent upon the watt-hour rating for these batteries. All right, so you got to know what type of battery you have, lithium ion battery, what size of battery, small, medium, or fully regulated. Okay, let's go to the home link and see how we access the requirements. So let's say I have a small lithium ion cell or battery. So let's click on that. And this page brings you to different options you have. So there's different rules for shipping small lithium ion batteries, whether or not if you've got just the batteries in the package themselves, no equipment, you have batteries contained in equipment, or batteries packed with equipment. So then we have the three different modes of transportation that you can choose from. So let's say we have a package of small lithium-ion batteries that we want to put on a truck. Let's click that. And now we have this page. So this page is for small lithium-ion batteries, no equipment. And this page happens to be applicable for both ground and boat. The requirements are the same. So here we have an illustration of what type of package labels has to go on the package. And these labeling requirements, as you guessed it, well, they change often. So make sure you come to the guide, to our web page often, and see if the requirements have changed. We also include a link about the requirements to have a battery UN tested. We also have an indication that shipping papers, a declaration, is not required. So you don't need the DOT shipping paper for shipping these small batteries. We also include a reference. All right, so we have a reference to the ground regulations and to the vessel regulations. And I want to point out that this is just a guide. This is not the full set of regulations. So we're hitting just the highlights of package marks and labels, paperwork, but really to be fully compliant, you need to get the books, get the training, we'll talk about that in a little bit, and go to the reference and make sure that you read through and understand all the regulatory requirements. This is just your starting point, the use of our guide. All right, let's go home. So let's say you determine that you have a fully regulated lithium metal battery. Okay, so you figured out what size you had from this link right here. And then you go to this link right here, fully regulated lithium cellular battery. And let's do that. All right, so this page is for fully regulated lithium metal cellular battery. And in case you forgot, geez, I forgot if I have a fully regulated small or medium, well, we've got a link right here that takes you to that page. So here's the page for determining what size your lithium metal battery is. And that's all dependent upon the number of grams of lithium per the cell or battery. All right, let's go home, go back to that page. All right, so let's say we have a fully regulated lithium metal battery that we want to put with no equipment on an airplane. So let's click there. And here we have the package illustrations, what marks and labels are required on the package. Also an indication that you need to have emergency response information and a shipping paper. In this case for air, it's called the Dangerous Goods Declaration Form. All right, we have other information about the package, that yes, a shipping paper is required, an indication that these batteries are forbidden for passenger. So a lot of information that we cover in the training course is summarized on this page. To get to the emergency response information, well, we click on this. So here's the page for guide number 138, the page which is applicable for non-rechargeable lithium batteries. And here's the guide. So for shipping purposes, you need to include the shipping guide or the safety data sheet for the battery when you're shipping a fully regulated lithium metal battery. Going back home and back to the fully regulated lithium metal battery page. And let's say we were talking about air shipments. This page also includes a link to some dangerous goods dangerous goods shipping paper examples. So let's click on this to look at some paperwork. So on this page, we provided you with 6 different examples six different templates, if you will, of shipping papers when you're transporting lithium batteries, if the shipping paper is required. And we talk about that in the training course. So we have six different scenarios. First two scenarios are for examples of ground transportation, the bill of lading form. Two examples of when you're shipping vessel, the form which is used for international vessel transportation, this multimodal dangerous goods form. And we give you two examples of the document which is used for air transport, the dangerous goods declaration form. All right, the last link I want to point out from this page is the training page. So let's click on that. All right, and this brings us to the Hazmateam webpage for our online lithium battery courses. So we offer two lithium battery courses. One is the 2016 Transportation of Lithium Metal and Lithium Ion Battery course. All right, so this course is for shipping both types of batteries, rechargeable and non-rechargeable. And we also have a link on the bottom of the page, Transportation of Lithium-Ion Batteries. All right, so this course is a little bit shorter than the full lithium battery course. So this course, we just talk about the details of shipping lithium-ion batteries. Both of our training courses include a discussion on DOT general awareness and security requirements. So both of our courses will get you fully compliant with shipping lithium batteries in the United States and around the world via international air and international vessel. All right, so again, just remember that the regulations require anyone who's shipping a package, affecting a shipment, has to have the appropriate training. So please visit our website. Well, thanks so much for spending a few minutes with me today. Please visit our website, www.hazmateam.com, for updates to the lithium battery shipping guide. Did I tell you it's free? It's free. And also for news on the regulatory updates to shipping lithium batteries. Thanks so much, and so long, everyone.